This week's new management tip of the week is on delegation. In order to more effectively delegate to someone else, first, make sure that you set up a meeting with them and don't just send this all over text. In this meeting beforehand, make sure that you prepare the expectations and the documentation of the process so that you can walk through that with them. Also, explore what the success criteria or KPIs for grading of the success of this delegation are. You can increase motivation for delegating by focusing on defining and explaining the why before you delegate the task. Why is this person the best person to own this task? Why is this task important for the team, for the company? Give people the space in order to learn the task and acknowledge that this is going to involve some mistakes or failures along the way. But before giving up and taking the task away, do a retro. Work with the person to provide feedback, to provide coaching, and explore how they can do the task a little bit better. But know that it's important to remain flexible on delegation. Be open to reassigning the task to someone else or taking it back if it just isn't a fit in the end. Remember that it's not all about delegation. Other means of freeing up your time, which is really the route that a lot of leaders think about freeing up their time when they choose delegation, include saying no, compromising, and adjusting expectations of self and other. The reality is that not everything needs to be done to the same bar of standard, and that trying to do so dilutes your ability to do the things that need that higher bar of standard well. Try this exercise on a quarterly basis to support delegation to your team. Once a quarter, explore the delegatable tasks that you've had over the previous quarter. Then, map out an understanding of your team's strengths using the DISC personality assessment or Ray Dalio from Principal's baseball cards. Understand their career development goals and ambitions as well. Then, map tasks to people. Delegate with your team, not only to them. Sit down with them and figure out whom to delegate what to. This advice comes from Muriel Wilkins, an executive coach from the podcast Coaching Real Leaders, who adds that while some tasks may not be the best use of time for you, they can represent great developmental opportunities for your team.